it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Today I am super excited to be coming at you with my plan with me for the week of December 2nd through December 8th. This is going to be a really super special, fun Christmas Harry Potter themed collab plan with me with Esley from Inky and the Brain, Sammy from Artbox Stickers, and Lauren from Lauren Plans. So if you are new to my channel, coming over from one of their videos, welcome. I hope you stick around, and definitely if you are from my channel, go check out their videos as well. We're going to be answering some really fun Harry Potter and Christmas questions. We'll be answering that when I do like sort of the beginning setup of the spread. Still doing voiceover as usual. Talking and planning is not my strong suit. But anyway, I am really excited. This is my Erin Condren vertical neutral binder. It's the same layout as the coil bound one. It's just in the binder, which I actually have set up as like a Harry Potter-esque setup, which it just stays like that always, but super fun. I love Harry Potter so much. I'm going to be using this Harry Potter kit from Two Little Bees, which was like this Christmas magic one. I thought this was like so beautiful, so I bought this. I actually am going to be using 2 weeks in a row of Harry Potter kits, then I'm going to use a Hanukkah kit, and then I'm going to use a Christmas kit. So that is how that is going to go down for my next couple weeks in December. At least that is the plan here. But this is going to be the first one for December, just kicking things off. I absolutely love this. And this did come with this like amazing journaling card as well. So I do really love that, and I'm going to stick that up on my board. So if you don't know, I use my Erin Condren as a memory planner, so this is a rewind spread. This whole week did already happen, and I'm going to go ahead and pop out my pages and get started. I'm going to be answering the questions while I do sort of the base of the setup, but if you have any questions about where any stickers are from or anything like that, just let me know in the comments down below and I will get back to you. And then also Sammy's video might be up a little bit late. That's Artbox Stickers. She was traveling and trying to get hers up, but I will link all of them when they're available in the comments down below. So definitely just go ahead and check out their videos. I can't wait to see their answers to everything. So I'm just going to jump in with the questions. So the first two questions are, what are your favorite Christmas traditions and what does your Christmas celebration typically look like? And I'm actually going to answer them together. As you may have kind of guessed from the intro of this video, or if you've been at my channel for a while, I'm actually not Christian, I'm Jewish. So I don't independently celebrate Christmas. However, my husband grew up in like a secular Christian household, I'll call it. And he's Jewish now, but we raise our family Jewish, but we do celebrate Christmas with his family. So growing up, I didn't really have any Christmas whatsoever, and my sort of Christmas looked like Chinese food in the movie theater. Like if you have ever seen that old SNL skit, the claymation one that's called Christmas Time for the Jews, like pretty much like that. But as I, got older and as we met and we started dating, we started celebrating with his family. We don't do any Christmas stuff inside our own house, but we save it all for his parents' house and with the grandparents and great grandparents and stuff. And it is really very, very fun for me because I never had it growing up, and for the kids. I don't necessarily have like a favorite tradition. I love the same thing about Christmas that I love about like Thanksgiving and Passover, which are kind of my favorite holidays, which is just like being with family and big family meals and family time and all that kind of stuff. So to me, that is always my favorite part of everything is that I do kind of love the whole plan miss thing, like all the advent calendars of the stickers and all like the sort of wintry spreads and Christmassy spreads and like, I don't know, all the kind of planner stuff and plan miss with my planner friends and all that stuff is really fun as well. So that has kind of been like a new tradition. And we, like I said, we celebrate with my husband's family. There's usually a dinner with like one side on Christmas Eve and then like a big brunch at my sister-in-law's or my mother-in-law's house on Christmas Day, and the kids opening presents and all that fun stuff, and we just kind of keep it all on those families, and then we just stay completely away from Santa / the religious aspects of the holiday, which I know is like kind of Christmas cheating, but we have to sort of I mean, I want my religious views respected as well. So I know like Christmas is sort of like a semi-American holiday at this point, but it does have like religious foundations that are in a religion that are not my own. So it is like a little bit complicated to celebrate, but we've, kind of made it work for our family, and it is just a really fun time. And I like the sort of holly jolly spirit, if you will. So then next up is, what's your favorite Harry Potter themed item that you own, and what would be a great gift to a Harry Potter fan? So I have some really great Harry Potter stuff actually, and I just got some new stuff as well. My most favorite Harry Potter stuff I think is kind of like the Harry Potter planner stuff that I have. Just like I have a bunch of journaling cards, some clips, just some deco-y stuff, and I really love that, and I always love the Harry Potter spreads. But in terms of like non-planner stuff, I have like a pair of Harry Potter pajama pants from Target that I'm super obsessed with. I absolutely love. And then my son was, when like his first Halloween ever, he was like a baby Gryffindor, and he wore like these like Gryffindor pants, and I made him like this onesie that had like the Gryffindor lion on it, and it said Gryffindor. I just did that like with vinyls on the silhouette, and I put it on a white onesie, and he had like this Harry Potter hat. It was so cute. And then I just got Primark, which is I think it's like a UK company, but they have like stores, and it's like really cheap, discounty clothing and stuff like that, and they have like a bunch of Harry Potter stuff. So I actually just got a bunch of new Harry Potter socks and a Harry Potter sweater and some stuff for the kids. So it was really fun to get that stuff. And I just think like, I don't know, I kind of love Harry Potter cozy clothes, like I want like pajamas and cozy sweaters and stuff like that. And I think socks would be like a really fun gift for a Harry Potter fan, because like you could like low-key wear that out and not have it look like super, super obvious or anything like that too. So that's kind of fun. And if your friend's a planner friend, there's plenty of Harry Potter options to go around. What color would you want your holiday sweater from Mrs. Weasley to be? So like I want to say blue because I'm a Ravenclaw and I'm totally like 100% Ravenclaw, but that kind of like Gryffindor maroony red is actually like one of my most worn colors of like fall and winter, and I think it's like one of the colors that I look the best in, so I probably should just get it in that color. It's just like a really nice color for my skin tone, so I do wear that like quite a bit. I have a bunch of sweaters in that kind of color, but the Ravenclaw in me definitely wants to say that sort of navy blue, and not that that's like a bad color for me or anything, but I wear like a lot of that like kind of maroon red. So what is your favorite Christmas song? I don't necessarily have like one favorite Christmas song. The kids are like super obsessed with that I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. They think it's like the funniest song ever, which it kind of is. So they really like that, and I like all like the like kind of Michael Bublé kind of upbeat sounding ones. And the Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas Is You is obviously like super, super classic. And then just like special shout out to the Hanukkah song, which is obviously not a Christmas song, and I just remember like the first time I ever heard that on the radio as a child, and I was like, oh my gosh, they make Hanukkah songs too? Like what? So anyway, so definitely a special shout out for that song as well. Do you open Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? So we mostly open on Christmas morning at like the big Christmas brunch, but because we're celebrating with different parts of the families, we actually end up opening like one present on like Christmas Eve from that side of the family, and one Christmas night from that side of the family, and then one on Christmas morning. And then we also do obviously celebrate Hanukkah with the kids, so we also have that. And this year they actually overlap, so that'll be 8 nights of presents. So there's just going to be a lot of presenting going on. It's pretty much presents all around. And then in terms of like planner stuff that I got, like I got the Simply Gilded advent calendar, and I tore through it like as soon as I had it, and stuff that I got I tend to just open when I get it. I don't have a lot of chill when it comes to presents, but I would say the bulk of our Christmas present opening happens like Christmas morning, but we don't actually buy Christmas presents for the kids. We buy them Hanukkah presents. So it's not like I get like a lot of presents now that we have kids. We mostly just have the kids exchange presents and that kind of stuff, but the bulk of it happens like Christmas morning. What would your favorite treat from Harry Potter be? So like I really want it to be butterbeer, but I actually don't know that I would really like it. If I ever go to Harry Potter World, I will try it. Not that that's like necessarily the same as what was in the movie or in the books, but I feel like I would really want to like it, but I'm not 100% sure I would. Treacle tart I've actually had before, and it is delicious. But I really like a puddingy dessert too, like the British style pudding. So there's probably like a lot of different stuff that I would like. But like really, I would really want to enjoy a butterbeer. I'm just not sure it's the right drink for me. And then what would your favorite flavor of every flavored beans be? The holiday every flavored beans? Well, I actually really love jelly beans quite a bit, and buttered popcorn is like my favorite. I don't really know if that counts as like a Christmassy flavor or whatever, but I want all of my jelly beans to always be like buttered popcorn and toasted marshmallow. That's actually like if I ever go to a place that has the jelly beans where you can like pick your own flavors and just like pour them in and it's not a mix, I just get like all buttered popcorn and toasted marshmallow. And my husband thinks it's absolutely disgusting, but I really, really love them. And like I feel like those are popular flavors. Like you can always find the buttered popcorn in those machines. So anyway, what would be on your Christmas list as a Hogwarts student? That's a fun question. I don't know. I would definitely want some of like the Honeydew sweets and stuff like that. Like, ooh, fudge. Can I change my like treat answer to that? I love fudge. So that would be really fun. And I mean, I'm still a stationery person, so I'd probably want like new quills and parchments and all that kind of fun stuff. I don't know, like what's like a really good magical gift. I'm trying to think of like some of the ones that Harry had gotten over the years and stuff. And I'm just thinking about like the planner that Hermione gives them that one year. And I think that was in their fifth year, like in their owl year. And just like, that is not a planner I would want. I would not want a planner that yelled at me. I definitely would not want that, but I keep thinking about that now. But yeah, so probably like quills and treats, and definitely a Weasley sweater. And I don't know, I'm not sure, like, well, I'm sure there's like cool magical toys and stuff for kids. The little toy broomsticks that they have for little kids, like when I was a kid, or to get for my kids, I would definitely be getting them that so that they could like fly all over the place, because that's super, super awesome. What is your favorite scene from Harry Potter? Book or a movie? So I actually think we answered this in our last Harry Potter collab plan with me, and it doesn't have to be Christmas related. And my favorite scene from like pretty much all the Harry Potters, I think, is the Felix Felicis, the Aragog funeral in the sixth book. I think it's just such a beautiful scene, and it's just like really cool magic, and I'm really obsessed. It's like one of my all-time favorite Harry Potter moments is just when he takes the Felix Felicis potion in book 6, and and then the spider, and they go to the spider's funeral, and just like talking about his parents and his mom to Professor Slughorn, and just the magic of the Felix Felicis. That's absolutely like, I think, my favorite scene. And then I think that might be all of the questions, and I will definitely mention one more time that I am a Ravenclaw, and shout out to all the other Ravenclaws out there as well. Let me know in the comments below what house you are in, and maybe like what your treat would be, what your Harry Potter treat would be, because let's get some treat inspiration, because that's like actually doable, because a lot of the stuff you can make, and maybe I'll make some Harry Potter treats that would be super, super delicious. But anyway, it was really, really fun answering all of these questions. So I'm just finishing up the sidebar. This is a full rewind memory spread, so I actually use my sidebar. I do put our meals for the week. I just love having a record of that. It's like really silly, but because it's not like meal planning, which I do it, but I do it in my bullet journal, but or like in a thing on the kitchen, but I do love having like the record of what we ate. And then I use the second box, I just go ahead and use to write like some memories from the week, since it's like a teeny amount of journaling space. I'm not a journaler. I know Esley for sure is from Inky and the Brain. I am super not a journaler, but I like to just have the little bit of space and the whole spread, which shows my week. And this is kind of like my journaling light version of journaling, if you will. And then I hope you didn't mind the slightly longer video format this week. I usually speed up like the front part like times 6 or so, and I could only do it like times 2.5 to be able to fit in all of the questions. And I hopefully there aren't like a bunch of really long gaps. I tried to get any really big ones out where I'm just like staring at my planner wondering what to do. So I tried to take out as many as I could, but back to sort of your regular format next week, and hopefully the fun Harry Potter questions kind of made up for it. This is actually take 2 of trying to record this voiceover. I am just like struggling today to get this video all finished up, but I'm gonna do it so I can get it posted. And I just got like distracted by an email popping up, and then like lost my train of thought, and then accidentally deleted like a bunch of voiceover. So that was super fun. But anyway, I am ready to plan my week now, regular style. So this is like a full rewind spread, like I said. So all of this already happened, and on Monday my kids did have school, and then I sort of spent the morning getting organized. I work freelance, if you don't know, and I'm starting on I just started on a new consulting project this month that's going to go into early January. So I was just kind of like getting that organized, getting some household stuff organized, like making sure I had like all the data I needed for that and kind of all that fun stuff, and just taking care of some things around the house. So I used that Fox and Pip, all the planner girls. I wasn't like actually doing like planner stuff, but I was, just sort of like getting everything together. And then I did some work. And then that afternoon, it started snowing, and I'm going to grab one of those like snowflake stickers from Clever Gal Crafts from the winter release. And the kids actually ended up getting a half day from school, which was like the most unnecessary thing. It wasn't sticking at all. It was like not bad out. And I was like looking at it, and I was like, this is not going to turn into anything. I can't believe that they're canceling school. They haven't done it again since. So hopefully they it was just like, oh, the first of the season, potentially could be bad, like overzealousness. Because that's not like really a trend that I want super continued, is like unnecessary snow days, because it's like preschool too. So it's not like they make them up if they're, missing out on a bunch of stuff. And it's just, but anyway, I picked them up. And then that afternoon or that evening, I was feeling sick. I didn't write down specifically what, which I usually do, but I'm sure it was pregnancy related. I am currently expecting my third and due March 1st. And then on Tuesday, my mother-in-law came over, and she sort of watched the kids and hung out and played. We just moved back to Philly from the Austin, Texas area, and both of our families live in Philadelphia. So we've been really enjoying having the extra familial hangout / support. It's been super, super nice. And then I just did some work, and I'm grabbing one of these gorgeous, gorgeous Planning World stickers. I have not used these in such a long time, and I was just like, I found them while I was looking for my Clever Gal Crafts colorway, and I was just like, ooh, I'm using them this week. So I grabbed them all. And then I never put laundry in my memory spreads, but that day I did like seriously so much laundry. I think I did like 4 or 5 loads. And since I was already using these Planning World stickers, I went ahead and grabbed a laundry one as well. But like usually I don't put laundry in here because laundry happens all the time, and that's not something I need to remember. But I did do just a ton this week. Then that day was just kind of like a chill day, so I grabbed one of these stickers. We didn't really like do that much, so I grabbed one of these sort of chill paper and milk marshmallows, and I did do some reading on that day, and I wanted to grab one of these new Fox and Pip Happy Minis, they're called, and it's like the girl with the stack of books. And then I don't remember which one I was reading, but I was either reading Reverie or Tale of Magic, which are both like YA Harry Potter-esque books. Tale of Magic is like the first one in the new series by Chris Colfer, who's the guy from Glee. And I don't remember the author of Reverie, but that was like another cool, like kind of YA fantasy book that I just read. I love that genre in addition to Harry Potter, still even as an adult, and I just really I enjoyed both of them. They're both really good, so if you like kind of like the Harry Potter-esque stuff, you'll probably really enjoy both of those books. And then on Wednesday, the kids had school again, this time not a half day. I did a bunch of work that day, and then I also did some filming. I kind of like worked and filmed through the morning, and then I actually had to run to the post office. We did sell our house in Texas, and we're in the process of making settlement right now. It's like a double remote closing, but we're in the process of doing it right now. And I mailed all of the keys that we accidentally took with us when we moved, and I mailed them back to our realtor so she could give them to the lovely people who bought our home. And then I had a chiropractor appointment. If you are pregnant, and having back pain is my number one recommendation is see a pregnancy specialist, chiropractor, like see someone who knows what they're doing with pregnant people and is Webster certified, but like it's so worth it. I never saw a chiropractor before I was pregnant, and now I'm like totally obsessed. It's not as fun as a massage, but it helps for so much longer. Anyway, and then I am filling out the first half of this spread. I do the sort of like memory plan, like the memory journaling box off camera after the spread is complete, but I do just go ahead and fill out like sticker Monday through Wednesday, and then fill it out, and then sticker Thursday through Sunday and fill it out. And that's pretty much always how I do these at this point. And I usually plan these all in one go, but if I'm having a really busy week, I do sometimes split it, and I'll do like the first half, not like the week, but I'll do like all the pre-planning stuff, like all the stuff where I was answering the questions first, and then the like actual spread on another day, just to like if I'm having like a super busy week or something like that. But anyway, on Thursday, I took the kids to an indoor play place, which we hadn't done since we moved back, just with like getting situated and everything. So they had so much fun, and it was just like a really good time. And we met some people there, and just, it was really fun. It was like a place in the neighborhood, and it was just like a super awesome kiddo day. And like being really pregnant and it being my third, and like the move, I haven't really been feeling like that lately. So I decided to mark that in using the Once More with Love munchkins. And then I didn't really do anything else that much on Thursday, just kind of hung out with the kids and chilled. And then that night I took a bath. And I'm using these Bath Nights stickers from this little script sampler, which is these are my hand lettering, and Sammy from Art Box Stickers made these stickers. I custom ordered these for Define and Flourish, and they were like my giveaways, but I have like a bunch of them left, and I've been using them and stuff. So it's all my hand lettering, and then Sammy made the stickers for me because I am not that fantastic of a sticker maker. So I wanted something a little bit more professional to give away at Define and Flourish, as you do. And it was super fun. But yeah, so I love those. And then on Friday, I started to put down the thing, but I forgot to mark that the kids are going to go to school first. So I went ahead and pulled that up afterwards. But basically, I did have just like a kind of coffee and finances session in the morning, where I just like looked over a bunch of personal finances. Like I said, we're about to make settlement on our house, and we're starting to explore buying a new house in the area where we're living now. And it's a very different housing market. It's a little bit pricier of an area, and it's also like not like rapidly growing area like the way Austin was, where you could like buy and feel confident that when you sold, you were going to get more money for your house than you sold it. So anyway, it's just like a very different area. We're getting to know it, and then also just doing some kind of year-end financial stuff for like, my husband changing jobs, and also I do work freelance, so just was kind of just getting everything organized. I do all of my financial planning digitally. I can't make a planner work for that. I need like the Excel and the spreadsheets and everything. So I have a great system for that really works for us, but it's 100% digital. Anyway, and then that afternoon, I actually had like the worst heartburn of my life. As I mentioned, I am pregnant, and I don't usually have a problem with it, but I like couldn't even sit up. It was so bad. I was like, I either need to lay or stand. Like sitting is pushing my stomach too high. Anyway, it was awful, and I basically did nothing like from 4 p.m. on because I was just like debilitated. Then on Saturday, we had like some Wawa breakfast, which Wawa, it's like it's like if 7-Eleven was like a really amazing place is how I'll describe it if you're not from this area. And then we went grocery shopping, and then we went to this really fun I'm actually not sure. It's like kind of a Tex-Mexy type restaurant, but it was really, really delicious. And then that night, we actually had like this big pizza party at my absolute favorite pizza place in like the whole world, which is called Tacanelli's Pizza, and it's in Philadelphia. And we went with like my whole family and like my brother and his wife and my parents and everything, and it was really amazing and really fun. It's like it's the best, and they don't do like delivery or takeout or anything like that, and you have to like reserve the number of pies you're going to order in advance. It's like a whole crazy experience, and it's so good. Anyway, then on Sunday we cleaned the whole house, and then we went downtown. We were living really close to the city, which we weren't in Austin, so we're trying to take advantage of it. It's like one of the nice things about the area that we're living in. So we went downtown and we met up with some friends and their kid for like a brunch or late breakfast, whatever you want to call it. And that was really, really fun. And then while the kids were napping, I actually went to a bunch of open houses in the area, just like getting a feel for it. We have our rental for a while, so no rush, but we just getting to know the area. Yeah, so that was really fun, and I like seeing the houses and stuff. And then that afternoon, we actually made Muddy Buddies with the kids, which is like a sweet Chex Mix kind of thing, and it was really fun, and we ate so much of it through the whole. I'm just going to finish filling this out and then get the deco and the washi out, which I usually do at the end, and just kind of cram everything in there. I went like super hard with the deco and the washi this week, and I tried to pull in some other like random Harry Potter stickers that I had, some Harry Potter munchkins and some Harry Potter paper and milk stickers and other stuff from Artbox stickers that I have, and also just some snowflakes. We did get our first snow this week, so full on winter spread. I always felt like kind of weird using winter spreads when we were living in Texas, because like it was never really that wintry, but now it's legit winter here. So I am fully 100% committed to the whole winter spread thing, and I don't feel at all like guilty using all of the snowflake stickers, especially on a week when the kids got out of school for a half day for flurries, which I was like, I'm still a little bitter about that. But it's the 15th now, and we haven't had any more snow days, and we've had some more flurries. So hopefully it was just like a first of the season kind of deal. And that is everything for this spread. Okay, that is everything all finished up. I love how this looks. I really love a busy spread. I've been so feeling that lately. I did it last week last week in here for Thanksgiving and for this. I'm just like so into the busy spreads lately, where you just like shove a bunch of deco in between everything and cram the washi in there. I just absolutely love this. I hope you enjoyed this super fun collab. You guys know Harry Potter is one of my favorite things, so I'm so excited to do this and so excited to see all these kind of like wintry Harry Potter kits. I will have another one for next week, which I am really excited about, and that one will actually be from Inky and the Brain. That's Esley Shop, who is one of the people doing this collab plan with me. Definitely check out everyone's videos. They're linked below. Thanks so much to my planner besties, Esley, Lauren, and Sammy, for doing this super fun collab. And I, as usual, did all of my writing in a Pigma Micron 03. This was a fresh one, and it felt very nice to be writing with. And here is what I have left from the kit. So I brought out extra quarter boxes with this kit. I didn't need them at all, and I've needed them the past 2 weeks and not brought them out. But anyway, that's totally fine. So I did use this. I cut down that full box, and I used most of the washi. I do have a lot of leftovers for this. I usually buy mini kits, but this one I think might have been an ultimate, only came in an ultimate kit, and I didn't want to miss it. So this was like an ultimate kit, and I still have all these checklists. I don't really use them usually, but I should find something to do with them just because they're so pretty and so Harry Potter-esque. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. And if you are answering any of these questions, feel free to answer them down in the comments below, and check me out on Instagram at mycraftyplans to keep up with everything going on my planners. Bye!